Hey guys, so I cleaned my palette, I mixed up some colors to work the bottom of this, and I want to show you what I did, and this is going to be a little hassle, a little bit, but bear with me here. Alright, so here's my palette. To start, I put out the white, yellow ochre. I have a cadmium orange, I believe. What does it say? Why did they make it so small to read? Lord. Orange, anyway, it's an orange. The cadmium red hue, and then I have a what's called a cadmium free red deep, and then I put out the purple. All right, and so that's what I was working with. So for the bottom of the vase over there, and let's see if we can do this to zoom in. The bottom of the vase, I used the orange on and white, just to come up with the lighter reflections in it. And then I added purple to that to tone it down because it's not a bright orangey light, right? Then for the deeper one, I tried to take a path by mixing the cadmium red and a little bit of the cadmium free deep red. And that was sending me off in a certain direction, like it sent me off in that direction there, right? And I was like, oh, that might work for the shadow area, right? Behind the lid, okay? And then I was like, let's go back and revisit it. And I went with the orange and the purple and some white to lighten it up. So they're my three colors I've got out there that I want to work the bottom with, right? And so I mixed them up before. So let's get set back up and we'll see if we can get this going, and I'll do some painting and talk to you. All right, about what we got going, but first we want to zoom out so we can see the painting, yada, 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 yada. And I'm probably going to be standing in your way a lot. Anyway, so I apologize for that. So I moved that. All right, we're still kind of good. Tight in my studio here, guys. Anyway, so I'm going to go with a smaller brush, this flat guy here, right? A little bit of water, and I'm going to work the darker areas first. Just a little bit of water to get it to flow off the brush easier. And I already got the dark areas mapped out, but I'm only staying on the bottom of it because the top of it is a different color scheme, right? So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to just look at those shapes I see, and I'm going to respond to what I see going on in there and try to pick up on it and make some marks that represent what I see going on in there, right? In that reflection. So I'm in there, and I'm not going to make it smooth. I'm going to give it a little bit of a texture, right? In there, and there. And I notice right now that there's a dark area there, which I'll probably use the darker orange for. Over in here there's one. And then over in here there's one, right? So I'm there. I'm going to carry this across. There we go. And I'm going to look at top to see if anything's happening. I go like, yep, nope, it's fine. Clean the brush. And I'm going to go in with the lighter color. Let me find a rag. There we go. All right. Go in with the lighter color next, right? And then I'm going to look at it, step back and look at it, and think, am I hitting a sensation of what I'm looking at? And right away go like, you know what? It feels better than where it was before, but it's always a step-by-step process of clarification, right? Use my fingertips to help steady my hand when I need to, right? I don't know if you guys saw that. But anyway, when I'm painting, I put my fingertip down of my small finger and my middle finger and use that as a guide. All right, there, and then let's hit some of that handle. All right, so we're looking at where it might want to be, up in here a little bit, down and through this edge, right? Using the fingertips and hands on the board again. A little bit down in there. Now there's some fine-tuned stuff in there that I want to try to go after, right? All right, so I'm feeling good about this. And I noticed up in here that maybe this back edge has similar properties to these two colors here. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in there and I'm going to work this guy a little bit. All right, there it is. I got a lot of work to do up in there. That's fine. So that's about it for now, right? Now, to do the top, what I was talking about was that's yellow ochre, and I've got it out, and that's purple up in there with white. So I'm going to work that. I'm going to pause this, and then this is probably going to be 2 short videos instead of mending them together. All right, guys, so I'll see you soon. Bye.